Hello and welcome once again to the Exoxide Tech Chronicles. Today we'll be installing Exoxide's UV Blue wire sleeving kit on our full tower case here. If you're an enthusiast with a lot of mods inside your PC, you know how messy it can get in there. Power cables and loose wires can be damaged from fans and jagged edges inside the case. Sleeving helps to eliminate these problems by protecting your cabling, reducing the clutter, and improving the airflow while reducing the heat. To get started, you'll need your power supply, your wire sleeving kit, and the following tools, which include a very sharp knife, needle nose pliers, a pair of scissors, and a lighter. We also recommend picking up a PSU modding kit, which can be purchased from Exoxide.com. The kit includes a Molex pin remover, a floppy and fan drive remover, an auxiliary pin remover, and a remover for your motherboard connectors. This particular wire sleeving kit comes with everything you need to sleeve your cabling, including a variety of different size heat shrink tubing, wire sleeving, and a set of 10 tie wraps. To get started, loosen the screws on the back of your PC, then remove the side of your case. Carefully unplug all of your power supply cabling inside the case. Once all of the connectors have been unplugged, remove your power supply from the case. To begin the mod, we'll be starting with our 4-pin Molex connector. Using your wire sleeving kit, find the appropriate size sleeve, measure from the back of the front Molex connector to the back of the second Molex connector on your cable. Once you determine the correct length, take your scissors and cut off the sleeving. Then take your lighter and carefully glide the flame over the top of the sleeving. This will prevent any fraying. Now you'll need to remove the plastic connector with the Molex pin tool. If you'd like to avoid this step, you can bypass using any of the tools and simply slide the sleeving over top, which looks a little bit messier and could actually be a lot more time consuming. To take off the plastic connectors, begin by using the wide end of the tool to connect to the metal pin on the inside of the plastic, then gently pull the cabling out the back. Once the connector is removed, take the length of wire sleeving and slide it over the end of the pins until they come out the other side. Next, we're going to take the optional tie wraps, fasten them onto the end, then trim off the excess tie with your scissors. Some modders may want to skip this step to avoid seeing a bump in their heat shrink. Next, slip about a 1-inch section of heat shrink over the sleeve, then take your plastic connector and push your cable pins through their original holes. You should hear a snap once they go back into place. Now, take your lighter and carefully use the flame to allow your heat shrink tubing to contour to the size of the sleeve. You can also accomplish this with a heat gun or even a hairdryer. Okay, now you're going to repeat this process with the other connectors, including your floppy and fan connector, your CLATA connector, and your motherboard power connectors. After you're all done sleeving the appropriate cabling, you're ready to reconnect your power supply and plug in your newly sleeved cables. So there you have it. As you can see, the case looks a lot cooler and has a much cleaner aesthetic. And remember, aside from your power supply, you can sleeve virtually any cable in your PC with this kit. If you have any additional questions at all, feel free to consult Exoxide's wire sleeving guide in our resource section. That's it. Good luck with your mod, and thanks again for watching.